Hey, what up y'all? Mr. Cruz here, your friendly neighborhood producer, back with another video. And in today's video, we're taking a look at Ahi's Zebralette plugin. Let's go. I really have no idea how to say this. But anyways, here is Zebralette. This is a free synth plugin. It's a smaller version of their other plugin called Zebra 2, which of course Zebra 2 gives you a lot more features. But in Zebralette, you still have pretty much all of the parameters and all the capabilities that you would need in order to create really dope sounds. Let's go ahead and take a look at Zebralette and what some of the features are here and kind of what it has to offer. So up here you have your oscillator, and not only with the oscillator, but like also with the oscillator effects and the mixers, you'll notice that some of these presets, actually, let me go to, all right, this one's good. Some of these presets on the knobs, it doesn't have anything underneath it. And actually that's on purpose, because what you can do is by clicking it, you can kind of add a different parameter on there to be able to, like, you know, let's say I want this knob to affect the gate, or over here on my mixer, I want this to control the velocity. On this one right here, I want this to control the pitch wheel. I don't think I've ever seen a plugin that allows you to do that, especially one that comes for free. So having that capability there is probably something significant in terms of people who do sound design. Here you have your waveform window, and what this is this allows you to kind of create your own waveform or create your own shapes that in essence kind of generate the sound that you're looking for. So I can kind of draw stuff on here, or you can pick from a couple of different, I guess they would be presets or, you know, pre-configurations. And down here you can actually click here and you can change the waveform window or how it looks like. So I would say let's go to spectromorph, and now you have something that's probably a little bit more traditional, and by right clicking on here you can insert your own points and then, you know, mess with stuff and move things around how you see fit. These are oscillator effects. Don't even ask me what it is. I kind of don't care. I really just want to know, like, can I get a good sound from this whole plugin? Here you have your mixer section, which gives you some of the, you know, typical standard things that you would see in a mixer as far as like pan, volume, and your width, so your stereo width. Here you have your global section, and in your global section, this is universal amongst like all of the things that are kind of going on up here. So for example, turning up the glide will change the notes from transitioning from one to another to a glide. So they're going to be gliding through every single note in between. The resolution, I think the resolution in turn applies to this window up here, if I'm not mistaken, but turning it up or down will kind of like either smooth out the peaks and the valleys, or it'll kind of leave it the way it is, whatever the opposite of smoothing, because I don't think roughing would be the right word. And I don't want to go through all of the things here, because if that's the case, this video is going to be like 20 minutes long. We're going to go ahead and turn this on and kind of test this out. Right now, this is a West Coast style beat, and I have this synth bass here that we're going to be throwing it on. And on that channel, the only thing I have is an EQ, which I think is just filtering out some of the low end. So let's go ahead and go to that, and let's change this to Zebralette, and let's see what kind of sounds it has to offer. Ooh. I like that one. Largely unimpressed with what we've heard. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty unimpressed with like the sounds that we have here. We have all the makings and all the trappings to be able to create dope sounds. However, the presets that they give us don't sound good, especially for a producer like me who predominantly makes hip hop or trap or R&B kind of music. These are not really sounds that I would use at all, or probably very often. I did like one of the sounds that we kind of came across, but is it a ditch? Is it a download? this is a ditch. I don't really see a whole lot of value in it, especially being somebody who's not super into sound design or who spends a whole lot of time on sound design when it comes to like synths. You might think differently, especially if you like creating and generating your own sounds. I can only imagine somebody who does that to find something like, you know, our waveform window up here where you can kind of add points and make your own kind of shapes. I would think that that would be something really, really good if that's what you're into. Me, unfortunately, I'm not, so it's a ditch for me. Well, that's what I got for you guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video, and then drop a comment below and let me know if you agree or disagree with me on this. Or if you're somebody who's really into sound design, let me know what plugin do you typically go to in order to create your sounds. If you're interested in checking out some more videos on free plugins, click this video right here. Outside of that, it's your boy, Mr. Cruz, out.